guys, I'm Ananya and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to do a Netflix recommendation which I literally watch every time on YouTube because that's my favorite thing to watch. Like among all the different favorite things, that is also one of a favorite thing for me to watch. So I thought I should also do a Netflix recommendations because we are all like chilling at our home, even with or without Netflix we are all chilling, so why not with Netflix? So yeah. So anyway, that joke doesn't make any sense. This is my version of my favorite Netflix series. I'm not doing the movies recommendation, this is only the series recommendation. I'll do a movies also बाद में, but for now this is the series recommendation which I personally love. Ignore that, that's my cat. So all of these shows are binge worthy because most of them have like more than 4 seasons, 3 to 4 seasons. And if you love this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll make movie recommendations as well, but for today let's get into the video. The first recommendation is The Society, and I'm telling it at the first because that's like a perfect example of lockdown, kind of lockdown show. But anyways, it's The Society and it's about a bunch of teen kids. They go to a field trip, but then their trips get cancelled and they come back to their hometown, and that's when the series like officially starts because they find no one, absolutely no one in their hometown. It's just like a copy of their hometown, but it's empty. All they have is the things which are left in the grocery, like everything, for everything is all that which is left. So it initially starts with party and fun, but then it gets really dark and really sci-fi kind of thing. So because they have to fight for the survival and they have to live with that, they have to build a community of their own. So that's the thing about this series. It's different, so you can definitely watch it. Also it has just 1 season, so you can just complete it anytime. Next series is my favorite. It's literally my favorite of all these favorites. It's the Vampire Diaries and it's so good, like it's the best honestly. And it has 8 seasons, so you can like binge watch throughout lockdown. It starts in Mystic Falls and it's about a girl named Elena. Her mom and dad dies in an accident and she has to take care of her brother. It initially starts with them. Also it has vampires, as the name suggests, the Vampire Diaries. So it has lots of vampires, lots of different other supernatural creatures. So Elena then falls in love with Stefan, who is actually a century-old vampire, and she learns that he's a vampire. He also has a brother named Damon. Also comment down who's your favorite, Stefan or Damon. I'm team Stefan, by the way. But yeah, it initially like starts like that, and then with Elena, her whole friends get dragged into this vampire situation, and they come to learn about the truth about Mystic Falls and the supernatural like activities related to Mystic Falls. You get addicted to the show because every time you expect that things are gonna be okay, it turns off, and every time you're gonna feel that things are not gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay. So it's kind of that. But I think you should definitely watch it. It's a very good show. The next series is the Gilmore Girls. Started watching it 2 years back, I guess, and I stopped watching it. I don't remember why, but then again I started watching and I love this show because this is such a binge worthy show. Like for lockdown, it's the perfect. It has 7 seasons. So it's about the mother and daughter. It's about a mother and daughter relationship, and the age difference is really less. Like at 16 the mother had the daughter, so they are kind of friends with they have ups and downs as well in the mother-daughter relationship. You'll crave to have that kind of relationship, and also it's not like unbelievable. You won't feel like this never happens, but it's realistic, and also it will make you really connected to the characters of this show. Screenplay, the everything is really good in this show. I think this is a really good show for lockdown. You will love it, you will not regret it. Next series is the chilling adventures of Sabrina. It has 4 seasons and it's the adaptation of Sabrina the Teenage Witch. So it's about Sabrina. In her 16th birthday, she has to choose between the witch world of her family and the human world of her friends. So she is actually half witch and half mortal. So it follows her human life as well as her witch life. So she goes to school, she has a boyfriend, and she does all the normal human things, but she's also a witch. So becomes really frightening at times, but you like want to watch it more. So even this show, I started watching it before I stopped. I don't know why do I stop watching, but then again I started watching it. Haven't completed it though, but yeah, as far as I'm seeing, I'm in season 3 starting, and I'm really loving it. This show is filled with witches and warlocks, and also she has two aunts, Aunt Hilda and Aunt Zelda. And everyone wants her Aunt Hilda because she is so supportive. She's really nice to Sabrina. She understands her, and Aunt Zelda is the aunt which no one wants. So yeah, I think this show is also really good. It has drama, it has horror, thriller kind of things, supernatural things. So you can definitely watch this. Next one is Ginny and Georgia. It has just one season. It's released in 2021 only, as far as I remember. Kind of a modern counterpart of Gilmore Girls, because even this is about the mother-daughter relationship, and even this mother has Ginny. Georgia has Ginny when she's really like a teenager. I think, I don't remember, maybe 16 or 18. Also shows very realistic things, like it shows the good part as well, but then the bad part about single mother and daughter relationship with very less age difference. It shows that as well, so it's realistic. Mainly focuses on Ginny, of her friends, and the life of Ginny and the life of Georgia, her mother. It shows her life as well, the history which she has, which she's hiding, and it has a good twist at the end. So I'm really waiting for season 2 to come out, because I really want to know like what happens after that. It's about that, and it has drama as well as comedy. It has one season and it won't take you long, so if you are like sitting idle, you don't have anything to watch, and you don't want to binge watch as well, you can watch Ginny and Georgia. Next show is The Gossip Girls, and it has 6 seasons. It's a really good gossip mixture kind of shows. It's full of gossip, full of drama, full of romance, full of friendship. It has different kind of thing, and you will really enjoy it. It's mainly about a friendship between Blair and Serena, and you like, it's really good, like the friendship they shared, and the bond they shared is really good. And the teenagers in here are like super rich, like super duper rich, and they live in the Upper East Side of NYC, and you will get fascinated by their glamorous lifestyle, and their like the dressing sense, the fashion sense is so good in Gossip Girls. Ups and downs which the friendship, like the friends Blair and Serena, they have, it's really good. And also the show name is Gossip Girl is because there is someone named Gossip Girl who actually knows all of the secrets and spills them out. So it's about that, but the show is overall really good. I think you should definitely watch it. Next series is The Stranger Things, and it has 3 seasons, and it's a sci-fi series. So like, so many people recommended this series to me, so I thought I should watch it, and I loved it so much. I like literally suggest the series to everyone now. Like all of my friends, if they ask about a series suggestion, I recommend The Stranger Things because it's so good. So the story is based in 1980s in Indiana, where a group of kids, they witness some supernatural and strange kind of activities and secret government activities in their hometown. A friend of their group disappears suddenly, and his mother, the police, and his friends searches for him, and they confront some supernatural activities and like super strange things. And there is a girl, the Millie Bobby Brown, her name is 11 in this show. So she actually helps them, and she can do like all sort of different kind of supernatural things, and she has some powers. So it's about her. Production and the graphics and the VFX, everything is top notch of the series. It's so good, it will give you such a realistic effect, and it's really good. Like it will literally haunt you kind of, it will make you like this kind of thing, but it's really good. You should definitely watch it. Next series is I'm Not Okay With This. This is a comedy drama series. It has 1 season, and it's also a very chill and relaxed kind of series. You can literally start and end the series in just one single day. So it's about a girl, her name is Sydney, as far as I remember. I'm very bad at character names, by the way. So her name is Sydney, and she actually struggles with her family problem as well. Also, this show does a very good representation of the LGBTQ plus community, and it's not that cringe wala thing, but it's very realistic, and it's a good representation of the community. And also it shows the real life problem of the teenage girl. It shows her through anxiety, through depression, and also she has some kind of superpowers, which you will eventually find out throughout the show. If you are a teenager, you will definitely relate to it, and it's also a good show. I won't say it's like over the top, but it's a good show to watch in lockdown. Next series is the Queens Gambit. It has 1 season, and it's a historical series. So it takes place during the Cold War era, and it's about a girl named Beth, and she has a really good talent at playing chess. she's actually really good at it, and she's orphan. Did I actually mention it? Yeah, she's orphan and she's really good at playing chess. Chess being the most intellectual games and also oldest in history, and mostly it's male dominated game. So seeing a girl playing chess and conquering her vices, it reflects feminism, and also it's a really good show, especially if you're a chess lover, if you're a game kind of person, you can definitely watch it. And also for drama kind of person, you can definitely give it a watch, because I'm not a chess lover, I don't know how to play chess, but I loved it, so you can watch it definitely. Next series is Schitt's Creek. So it has 6 seasons, and so it's totally binge worthy, and it's a sitcom. So it's about a family who are like super rich, but then they goes bankrupt, and then they have to stay in a really small kind of place named as Schitt's Creek, which they had bought as a joke. Like they didn't plan to stay there, but the property was bought as a joke. It's a very like ugly and really small kind of motel, but the series is really funny, and it's not only funny, it gives you really good values of life about being together in a family. It has a lot to teach. So I think Schitt's Creek is a definitely a watch during this lockdown, because you have 6 seasons to watch, and it's a very long show. The next series is Money Heist, and I'm sure you have heard a lot about it because it's a really good show, and also the song Bella Ciao, it was trending. It's about a professor, and he wants to pull out like the biggest heist of like printing billions of euros in the Royal Mint. So and for that he recruits about 8 people with different abilities. So it's a really good, like a good kind of show to watch, because it's full of like mind game and strategies, and how they pull up the highest, and how like to do everything. So it's a really good one. I can't explain more than that, but you definitely have to watch the series to know more, because it's a really good one, and it's full of heist and things. So it's like different than the usual ones which I recommended. So the next 2 series are actually like super binge worthy. Like if you have nothing to watch, you can definitely jump into this series, because these are super fun and you can literally watch them 1000 times and still not get bored. The first one is the Big Bang Theory. Although second one is my favorite, but the first one is Big Bang Theory, and it is American sitcom, and it has 12 seasons. It's about 4 friends, Sheldon, Howard, Leonard and Raj. So these are like very socially awkward and super intelligent friends, and their life changes when they meet like a girl who move into their apartment named Penny. So the main thing which you should definitely watch this series for is the bond of friendship, because it's like super good, and it will melt your heart literally. Science part is also really fascinating, like it will make you fall in love with physics and science in general. So it's a really good show to watch with, also because it's super long. The next one is Friends, and it's my favorite. It's literally my favorite. I don't know if you are not watching Friends. If you have not watched Friends, what are you doing? But yeah, I understand that different people have different different preference. Still, I think that everyone should watch Friend. Like at least give it a watch, you will fall in love with it, because it's so good, you guys. It's about a group of 6 friends and their reckless lives in Manhattan. So it's about Monica, Rachel, Phoebe, Ross, Chandler and Joey. All of them are my favorite, by the way, but my most favorite is Monica and Chandler. Anyways, so every character has a different thing, and all of them have their own things, and it makes them super perfect group to be with. And the show started in 1994 and it ended in 2004, breaking millions of hearts, because it's so good. I like literally slowed down watching at the end part of it, because I didn't want the series to end. Because literally watch it 1000 times and still not get bored. It's that kind of a series. It will make you fall in love with all the characters, and you will get hooked to the character. You will cry with that show, you will laugh with that show. It takes you through a ride full of comedy. It will make you laugh like so much, but it's a really good one to begin with. Like if you don't want to watch any of these series, I think you should definitely watch Friends, because it tops the list. These are all the series recommendation of Netflix which you should definitely watch during this lockdown period, since you are locked at home. I guess I shared 13 recommendation. I'm also planning to do a movies one, so wait for it. But if you like this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, like I said at the starting of the video, but I'm reminding you just in case. Yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, take care and stay happy. Bye.